Pets logo. Sounds like neon green. The big one is this one. It's the real firework. We got an Andre 72. Injury head. And I kind of want to wait 1 minute before I flip this. Welcome back. What is it gonna be? 89 Western mid-range shooting guard from Bruce Bowen, 99? Wow. Fireworks, baby. Happy 4th of July. I wish I could slide Larry over to the 4, and then I'd have it's closer. Any prize balls? Like the purple and gold. I got the green camo for now. I'm gonna go here. And the 3-on-3, it's 3 $100 bills, y'all. Kate Cunningham. Bam. Adebayo and Larry Bird. I'll work on these challenges for a bit and then play some real 4th of July baseball. Working on getting 95 Amethyst Stephon Curry. So for my firework card code, my best card in there was a 99 Fireworks Bruce Bowen. And if you're going to use the code, you got to do it within a day, I believe. So you got till midnight. I got the code in my chat. My team -4-of-July-fireworks.
Another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce.
Here come the bad guys. They got nothing on me. They got nothing on me. Minnesota Jer, NBA 2K25, locker codes. Happy 4th of July to you. Like, comment, subscribe.
Here we go. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there. Bam Adebayo. And it's Bird in at the 3, the small forward.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
And one.
He'll go the line with a chance.
The new acquisition.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
One shot.
All right, fam.
And the free throw, no good. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. Offensive board. Adebayo passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Bowen from downtown. Antetokounmpo, right side. And another shot. Can't get the layup. Butler finds Curry. Over Cunningham. Curry, no good. On offense, here's Sioux Falls. Off target at the rim.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Hield passes to Butler. Lots of room. And it's Hield that time on the assist from Butler.
Buddy.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
Bird's got his first basket of the night.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Connects from downtown.
Oh my God.
This is why you have to stay attached to Buddy Hield. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy has big-time range.
And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now a timeout call by Sioux Falls.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Happy 4th of July. If you play my team, I got a code in the chat. You get a free pack and a 99 fireworks player. I got Bowen.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Sioux Falls was getting across in their huddle. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Nice.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Let's
Just
go.
look how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Oh.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now Adebayo over to help. Here's Jackson Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Antetokounmpo. Here's Bird. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Curry against Cunningham. 2:05 on the clock. For three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Bam.
Pass to Cunningham. Good.
13-10, 149 to go. Trying to get the new amethyst, Stephen Curry.
Rises to the occasion and delivers.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, here's a chance to extend that right here.
Curry buries the triple.
Big
Here in the
Curry.
second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
When you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options.
And one. Yeah, Kay Cunningham.
What's up? Free throw coming his way. So it'll be Kate Cunningham shooting.
Fire.
It's on Stephen Curry. And guys, let's
Stay on that, buddy.
scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns and it's paid off all game.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Timeout called by Sioux Falls.
16-13. Take a little rest.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Buddy Hield.
Not quite.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Here's Bird. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, my.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Curry, no good. On offense, here's Sioux Falls. They trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. This one brings them within 1.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Curry.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Not on the offensive end, certainly. He cannot find a bucket right now.
And talk about coming up clutch. This is why Bam gets the ball in these moments.
On the 4th of July, how is the bad folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels cry. On the 4th of July.
41 seconds left to play in the 4th. And he lets it up top. And stolen by Cunningham. Bird passes to Alvarez. Down low. Here's some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler. Ball for the Warriors. It's a 1-point game. Oh, he buried the 3.
Such
Oh.
a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
12 seconds to go.
Can't afford to commit a foul here.
Bowen, the new firework,
This is where your
99.
coaching is so important. They need a
Cade's 100, Bird's 100, Bam's 100, Bowen 99, and a 95 Antetokounmpo. Boy, I'd like to see him in Minnesota. Kumpo at center, Randall at the 4, Jaden 3.
There's the 3. Can't lock in the 3. So it's Sioux Falls picking up the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
A dub.
They waited until the very last moment to...
Box score, Cade, Bowen. Bam did the dirty work. Dirty, 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 dirty. It's July 4th. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. That's all you get. You can only use Bowen once. Oh, he's on the bench. I think I'm going to run Edwards. I like playing with his 3-shot style better. .96 overall, 97 offense, and our defense is legit with Cade and Ant play D, then this team
Welcome,
was
sports
unstoppable.
fans. Thank you
Where
for
are
joining
we?
us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for Sioux Falls. Cunningham is out there with Edwards. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Bird. And at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, inside it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's
Good
Butler
luck.
in at small forward. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here's Curry. To the inside, Jackson Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1.
Throw good, Edwards. And here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor of great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's
Money.
in today's game.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Okay.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, nice one-handed slam right there.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so smooth.
Absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Butler on the wing. Curry. Pass to Hield. Left side Butler. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
1 minute left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. They get it back. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Be rewarded for his efforts right there.
Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Butler. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Sioux Falls. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Edwards.
Edwards throws it down.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the play.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the call will be against Kate Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Both
What up,
teams
what up,
deciding to
what
change it
up? Here come the subs.
To the right wing. Outside Kuminga. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. So it's Sioux Falls now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Starks. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. In Sioux Falls, they lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And when you consider how Sioux Falls is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So it's Sioux Falls now. So for Sioux Falls right now, we've got Norman Powell, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there, and it's Bowen in at the point guard position.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Over to the wing. Here's Spencer. Got a piece of it. Pass to start. And he got the whistle.
Almost got it.
So
Johnny.
headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, Johnny.
It goes on Brandon Budinsky.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Out left to the wing. Here's Bowen. Clock at 6. Smith with the rebound. Peyton up top. Tipped. Antetokounmpo against Kuminga. For 3, Powell. Here's Bowen. And he takes that one up and powers it
Bowen.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them.
Steal.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
You can feel him smoking on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here we go.
Powell in the post. Butler covering. Here's on the
Money. Cash.
Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing
20 to
everything
10.
they want to do on offense.
They're hoping to
G-Unit.
turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a
Go ahead
run
and get
here,
the
we might
free
see a lineup
code,
change.
My Team,
I'll be
4th
pretty curious.
of July fireworks in the chat for a 99 pack. I got Bowen and I'm not happy.
Make some noise.
Minute 32 left to play in the half. Back to Curry to end the run. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Antetokounmpo's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Bowen. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Hield. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Butler can't.
Yeah, hello.
Minute to go.
And I'm surprised
What's
that
up?
didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gortat. And he converts the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been
Did you
working
cancel
for
it?
high percentage shots.
Yeah. You gotta go.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him.
What did it
Over to
say?
the left wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, they want you to buy it. You're not. Are you gonna?
Here's Gortat. And so it's Sioux Falls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
You can hear me now?
Their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back.
Oh, just hold on. What background noise are you hearing? Oh. Yeah, I had the earphone in my headphone. Anyways, you gotta go to the app on your phone. Go to the MLB. It says MLB, push that. Happy 4th of July, Pilgrim. God, everybody's so scared to go anywhere. Was your steak good? Did you golf better today? Hey, that's 2 shots improvement. You should have. How many bad putts did you have? It's like defensive game was the answer. They don't have any etiquette on golf. Kevin, it's kids or just Kevin's kids? Huh. Well. Yeah. Oh. When did it come up? Well, games are free all weekend. So I just want to let you know that. Because I got a message in my email, I'm sure you did maybe too, that it said for 4th of July this year they were giving all MLB account subscribers a free preview weekend. But I still would go there. Now when you're in your baseball in the top right corner, you see that left face or silhouette in a blue circle? Okay, you gotta go on the bottom row, it says home. You see it? Now just be patient, and then it'll come up, and then the top, very top under my time clock says there's a blue circle with a guy inside. Yeah, you gotta log in then. They must have. Did you click on that blue thing? Yeah, you use SR limos. Yeah, because they don't know that you have an account. So you got to log in. What you guys watching? Is that a movie? Which streamer is that?
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for, and then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this
that was
with
pretty
the game
good.
plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Okay, yeah, you should be logged in.
And we
then,
played
right?
through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in
Okay,
this
now
one.
hit that
Sioux
top
Falls
left
leading by
corner.
9. Inside, it's Green
Tell me
next to
what comes
Jackson
up.
Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
That's
and
underneath
the group
your
for
name.
Steve Kerr
Underneath
as we
SR
begin
limos,
the second
it says
half.
free.
Now here's Curry over Cunningham. Curry's shot is off.
Oh, you're in the
Here's Butler, covered by Jackson Davis.
So,
Brown.
What is it?
Curry with it. Fires the three.
No.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You've already established
Into the space
the foul.
and getting a
As
hand
of
up.
right now, you want to end the preview of MLB.
Count the basket.
Yeah, just
You don't wanna
continuing to
close it, 'cause
unlock his game.
Your name
If
came up
Edwards
in our
adds
groups.
the
You can start
playmaking
doing that
component,
now to us.
watch out.
Once 5
Pass
minutes a
to
day.
Jackson Davis from the arc. And
Oh.
the three-pointer goes. Jackson Davis
Yeah,
has got
I
9
understand
points.
that.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good
Not
for
paying
bad.
for playing anymore. It's all
Again, finds
free.
Antetokounmpo.
The stuff at the MLB.TV's under account setting. Remember,
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Gets stolen by Heel.
it has to be under SR Limbo's login because that's what you used on the
Outside
TV,
Curry.
right? Okay then.
Back to Heel. 6 to shoot. That
You got your
drops.
readers
And
on?
comes off an assist from Curry.
Timeout. Timeout.
Curry's got his third assist of the night.
A lead from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls.
Settings on your phone, Dad. You're supposed to be under settings under your account on MLB. Okay. And then what?
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, so keep going down. You gotta scroll all the way down till it says see your subscriptions. I thought maybe you were smarter than that.
Pass to Gortat. Beyond the arc.
They
get the
It's on my screen right now.
Yep, that one
You
goes.
gotta scroll the thing
Tireless
up.
worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Adebayo's gone 2 for 3 from the field.
My subscriptions on the bottom. Look for the word.
Now here's Potemski. He's guarded closely. Spencer. That three's off the mark. Sioux Falls leading by 7. Here's Bird. And that one good. Bird's got 4 points this quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just
Sure.
too easy for him.
No, that's not it.
And Adebayo over to help. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack.
Okay, maybe you might be on a. I doubt it.
Jacking up threes.
It's the same app
To live. Right
for
wing.
CrossGen.
They shoot again. The shot comes out.
Defense kind of
You
rolled
need
the
your
dice there,
glasses
and I'm
down.
a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Please.
Here's
Chucky.
Spencer. He's watched by
Take
Cunningham.
a deep breath. You gotta get up.
Poked away. And here comes the break.
No,
Here's
you can do
Gortat.
that with your tongue.
Rattling two-handed jam.
I know you're
And
smart.
this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And so it's Sioux Falls.
Fouled
Up
it
by a
on.
healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Oh, you don't like that. Yeah, see, there should. Did you enlarge the screen? Looks like me. You gotta still scroll. Take your thumb on the bottom and just scroll it up.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always
There's
for
nothing
joining
that
us.
happens. Okay, I believe you. So then you might want to. We don't. This is the wrong
bring it up to the
account
Warriors.
settings. This is for your physical
So for Sioux Falls right now.
login account, not the subscription.
Then there's Edwards.
Sorry, this
And
is
it
complicated.
starts in
You
at
just
the
have to
two-guard
go
spot.
back a
Defensively, you have
page.
to be aware of Curry in that set.
Edwards, a pass to Adebayo. Got a hand on it.
Yeah,
Pass to Heel.
well, that's it.
And here's Curry. Lets it fly. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
I don't know if it's really, really
I'd
like
like to see
sticky
him do that
outside, but it looks
more.
like you can see
Spread
it
the
haze.
ball
I don't
around.
think they're letting that many players.
Unloads. And that one one's good. Starks.
Okay, you're on the chair.
Starks has gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Pen and paper handy, Billy.
They double team Curry.
So,
Here's Jackson Davis. Good on the triple.
let me hit stop here. Okay, go back to the baseball app where you can tell me what's on the top row of your screen or send me a shot. Hey, 9 o'clock, you're about ready for bed, aren't you? That's... Okay, let me see. Oh, that's account settings. Where are you at? Can you go to the app? No, it's not. Wait. Dad, you just sent me this picture. Oh, Let's see if you're outsmarting the smart guy. Okay, there it came through. I thought you sent me the same picture twice. It's like id. Okay, on my screen looks exactly like this. Now on the very top, yours is gray. Push on that. Nah, that's the right side. Go on the top left. It's underneath. To the left of the MLB logo and above the Twins logo, there's that gray white thing. Yeah, that's you. Click on it. Or press your finger on it. Are you sure? Okay, then send me a screenshot. Because when I hit mine in the top corner, if you go all the way down to the bottom, it says About, and it says About MLB, and it says Subscriptions. If you click on Subscriptions, it's going to take you to your... But yours, my subscription's through Google Play, where yours is going to be in your Apple. So for you, we got to go... Yeah, you found it. What's underneath that? Sir. Oh, Chucky Schumer. I'm gonna start calling. That's an update. Yeah, that's a version. It should have a word for me. It says subscriptions. Okay, so just relax. Yours is different than mine then. I believe you. So you gotta go to get out of completely out of the apps and everything. You gotta go to your Apple Play Store, Dad. You know where that's at? Chucky. You play dumb half the time, I think.
Questionable shot selection in that
You're not
lead.
dumb.
As they try and narrow the deficit.
There you go.
Here's
Oh,
Starks.
you're
With the block.
Making his presence felt
There
on
it
the
is.
defense.
Now what do you
With
do?
the rejection. You can't lose a shooter like him on the
You
court.
should
ball
have the
will
app
find its way
downloaded,
to
but
him,
there
and
should
he
be a
will
place
drill a
in
lead each time.
Apple Play that says
Jimmy
your
Butler's checked in for
subscription.
Santos.
Can you find that? Or send me a shot of what you're seeing so I can look at it?
Jimmy Butler.
Then I'll tell you. Yeah, those are all called subscriptions.
And here's Butler outside.
Even though they're free, you still
Adebayo
subscribe
grabs the board.
because you give them your dad.
Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Anyways, to get out of this,
Kumpo, pass to Starks. Floats one.
okay,
Here's
did you find MLB yet?
Yeah, that one's good.
Should be in
An extra
alphabetical
effort on the
order.
glass. And it's an 11-point Sioux Falls lead.
And bouncing
On
off defenders,
the
Adebayo kept his
subscriptions
eyes
or
on the rim.
whatever you can't see it.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
It didn't get charged,
Here's
did it?
Edwards. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So
Wow.
he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
All right, guys, what's your take on the
See
hustle
if it
stats
says
for Sioux
anywhere
Falls?
subscription
These guys have been
status
hitting the
or
offensive
whatever.
boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And another note, How about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Here's Jackson Davis. Giannis with the rebound.
Oh, you're back in there again. Just click down it. That's not what I want you to do. Go back to where you were.
Butler against Adebayo. Pass to Frazier. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, we're at. You got to go to the App Store to see your subscription
Their
status on
focus
all
has
your
been terrific.
accounts.
They really put on a clinic
When
here
you
today.
go to the MLB
Opposition had
subscription
no
status,
answer
that's
for
where
them.
you're going
The
to
way
end
they
your free
attacked it
trial.
relentlessly was so impressive.
Or you
man.
could probably do it easier on your TV.
Butler
to be
can't get it to
honest.
go. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Because all that shit's logged
passes
in
to
there, and all
Frazier.
you do is go to
Here's
the
Antetokounmpo.
subscription
4-3.
link, and it'll ask you if you
Again
want
and
to
again.
continue,
Here's
and all
Bird.
you do is you want to end your
Can't hit from in close.
subscription.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you
But the
alter
problem
your
is,
strategy?
if you don't get
Try
it
to
done by
back on track.
midnight or whatever,
Here's
you're
Hield.
gonna
And he
get
was fouled
charged.
while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free
And you
throws.
have to battle that. So let's try to not have. Let's not have that. You found it?
At the line for 2, Buddy Hield.
What did you send me a picture of? Let's see what you said. I know.
True
I
shot.
want to see what you sent me. Is there any spot on
That's
just
good from Hield.
so you search for MLB? Maybe you want to go to the bottom row there where it says search. What's that word? Arcade, apps, and what are the other ones? Today, and games.
Hield hits them both.
Oh, on the bottom very row of the actual
Unable to get the
Play
ball
Store.
in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
where you hit the search circle magnifying glass, go over to apps and click on that once. Can you see that word apps in the middle there on the bottom? Okay, when you get there, does it bring up your current apps?
Off the inbound pass.
Oh, I know, those are suggestions, but
So it's
I can't
Sioux
remember
Falls
half the
picking up
words
the
off the
win.
top of my head when you go to
Exceptional
apps.
effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I don't
For
remember how to
Grant
run
Hill,
Play
Richard
Store.
Jefferson, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks
And
for
mine,
watching the
if you
NBA,
go to
presented
apps,
by
and there's a top
2K
row on
Sports.
mine that says
We'll see you later.
subscription. But this is Google. That's different than Apple. Okay. Yeah, that. You got that right. I'm not saying you got that wrong. Well, if you open it, Dad, then you gotta go to. Yeah, and then you're gonna get that page with the gray circle in the top left corner. And then you got the controller, the logo, and the three bars. Okay, go to the 3 bars. Touch on that. And then go down, scroll down, and tell me what you see. Yeah, okay, now does it say subscript? Click on that. And this is gonna, that didn't do nothing for me. Oh, yeah, just go back. That's like a question that'll tell you how to do it if you want to read about it, or do you want to just try and get it yourself? What? Okay, I got a thing for Apple here. Just wait. Subscription management on the app, on Apple. Okay, if you purchased a subscription to AppBat or MLB.TV, which you didn't do, you got a free trial, but you give them your data. So let's go down here. How do you get rid of it? Or cancel it? Okay, if you're in your App Store, you gotta tap your Apple ID name. Go back to your App Store, Dad. And then you click on your Apple ID name. Yep. And then there should, if you gotta, no, scroll down till you see subscriptions. And this is for Apple, so it should be in there under your ID name. That's how you do it again. I remember now. Did you find it? Yeah. Subscriptions. Can you scroll down? You have GarageBand? Weird. Okay, keep going. Are you on the Play Store? Yeah. Okay, then you didn't. You bought the app, but didn't you do the MasterCard or Visa card or whatever you use from Burnett on your TV? Yeah, I know, but can you go to SR Limos quick? Yeah. Like I said, yeah, there's gonna be an email in there and tell you, it'll give you a link to do it right from your phone. Because they give you a warning that says, what would you like to do? And I think your trial's up today, if I remember right. Yeah, she could have. It would have went to your address, Dad. Because you signed in with SR Limos, remember? So it would have went to that. It goes to that email because you have to. They have to send you a valid email. Yeah, that's just like a daily reader. Oh, there should be something in there. Can you go through there quick or search by your emails, but with the word MLB in the app in the name? Holy smoke! Well, do the last 3 days. But once again, Did you get the email? Maybe they're gonna tack on the free weekend, and then you won't have to cancel till Monday. But we got to remember to do it. Well, yeah, you can still cancel plus get the free. So let's try and get rid of the subscription. But it should. I think you got to go to the TV, Dad. I think what we're having problems is because you purchased it through the Roku. And it wasn't through you just downloaded the MLB app. You didn't pay for it. You know the difference? The credit card is on your TV. That's where it's gotta that's where it's gotta be deleted from then. Okay? Let me get to mine so I know what my screen looks like because the apps aren't different. But the Apple is different than Google, if you understand. Where you at? Just let me get there real quick. I want to see if I can send you a screenshot of what it looks like. But if you know to search your email, can you keep going through them? None of them? I thought you said you had 200 emails with MLB in the title. Then they didn't send it yet then. Well, every time me and Ryan have been doing... Just hold on here. Huh? On your phone? Okay. Yeah, click on that once. No, that doesn't do it. Are you on the phone? Okay, when you go to upgradeMLB.tv, you see that? Push the white button in. Hey, you did it. Where was that at? Yeah. So you want to manage it right now and see how many days remaining or whatever is left in the free trial, and then you can tell it to cancel it on that day. Yep. No. Would they give it to you for free then? Okay. Keep going. So now we need to tell them that you're done with the free trial. Oh. Are you on TV still? Oh, you gotta go to your Roku. I forgot. Didn't you guys do it through the Roku? That's where you gotta stop it then. I should have thought of that first, but... Yep.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barron. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, the starting group for Sioux Falls. They've got Edwards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Bird in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Subscriptions. And there should be one that has a subscription status to the MLB app. And that's how it was.
And it's the Warriors to start out.
So if you can find that, you're 7 days up or up by midnight.
Go, check, Jimmy.
Down low, here's Jackson Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Out to Bird, on the arc. Adebayo passes to Cunningham. A wide open look for Bird. They got it again. It's another look.
That's the
That
only
one's
other
no
way
good. 0-1 to begin the game. It's Curry outside. It's good from long range.
mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even
It's under SR Limbo.
Edwards dishes to Bird. And they come
You're
right
not
back with their
subscribed to
own
anything
three-pointer.
on their Apple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing
You
confidence
made a free
from
account.
range.
But when you made the focus on the app, that's all her information got put in.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Sioux Falls on offense. 4-point game.
Make sure you're logged in.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Healed with it.
Going to get charged.
Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing
Not
his
even
shot
dark here
even
yet.
before he gets to the ball.
Cunningham passes to Young. Out to Bird. Here's the three. The rebound by Heald.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And so Bird will bring it up
You
for
watch
Sioux Falls.
Trump at all?
They trail by 7. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
There you go.
And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group getting ready now for Sioux Falls. Gortat's checked in for Adebayo. Powell comes in for Bird. John Starks checked in for Edwards. And it's Frazier in for Cade Cunningham.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And they're able to recover. 6 to shoot.
There you go.
Pass to Moody. Shoots the 3.
Where'd you find it
That's
at?
all in by Frazier.
Who found it?
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the
I'm
perimeter,
happy now
definitely
that
respecting
still
the
got a
shooting.
free day plus the weekend.
And he banks in the layup.
Now it won't auto
Powell has a
renew, so
lot
it
of
won't
strength in that
automatically
time he
charge.
played to
Okay?
it.
That's a guarantee. That's what you want to do
Spencer.
achieve on your goal. Are you getting tired
Set
yet?
to Kuminga.
You're
Over
smart.
Giannis. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll
Well,
be
it's
back in just
9:25
a
already,
moment.
you know.
6.
How do you know? They said there was a anomaly, and that's why people with pain were having
Just joining us, we played through 1 quarter
higher
of action
levels
so
of pain.
far.
But did you
And
notice
the
that in the
Warriors guys,
fourth?
what jumps out to you in this game? Stats-wise.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Home team basketball.
Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by Bam
How
Adebayo.
to do it on the last 3 again.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Home team
You
basketball.
think she's awake? Guy goes to bed early and gets
Warriors
up at
leading
3.
by 4. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big One, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
On the floor for Sioux Falls. They've got Adebayo. Bojan is out there with Burrow. Then it's Starks. And it's Frazier in at the 1. Curler outside. Sioux Falls moving the ball around. 18 feet out. And Sioux Falls again with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
To the inside. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try the floater just over the top of the defense and that soft touch, and it goes.
Starks outside, left to the wing. Frazier against Curry. Adebayo scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And you can tell Adebayo is going to be a force in this league for a long time.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Payton. And easy 2 points on the layup. Payton's got his first points of the night.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Frazier. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, there are a myriad of reasons why Cade Cunningham went first overall in the draft, but his incredible passing is certainly at the top of the list.
Now here's Green, still without a basket. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
.41 seconds left to play here in the half. Curry way outside. Hook loose. And out of bounds. Sioux Falls will have it. And the Warriors making a change here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team basketball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Great D that time from Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Sioux Falls. Lets it go from deep.
You got it. Come on.
Cunningham dishes it to Edwards. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Onto Tacumbo. And the 2-pointer. Here's Adebayo. They kick out to Cunningham. Hits the 3-point.
Cunningham.
Cunningham's
Boom.
got the lead up to 5 now for Sioux Falls. And here is Green. Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Sioux Falls on top, ending the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll be...
Dun, 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 dun. Step Brothers. Oh, I remember that show. Bunch of idiots. Them Step Brothers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Up front is Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5.
Cade is strong.
And it's Butler in at the 3. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point differential.
Come on.
On the brink of stardom, Cade Cunningham.
Time for domination.
The two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
To the paint. And the rejection by Bird. Starts the pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Curry.
Come on.
Ramos kicks to Cunningham.
2 minutes.
Healed against starts. Green with the rebound. So it's the Warriors now. Guys are looking for a stop here.
Yeah,
Okay, what's up, Happy Fourth?
For sure.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
We only got 3 hours to go.
That free throw, no good. Kevon
Getting
Looney
old.
is checked in for Draymond Green.
Getting older every year. It sucks.
Good on the second free throw. You know,
Here we
it's
go.
inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course
Johnny
of the
starts.
career. But the thing
This
that
guy.
stands out to me about LeBron James is that
Kumpo and one.
insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Full court.
1:39 left in the third quarter.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press.
Timeout.
Ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Trying to get the completion for Stephon Curry Amethyst Diamond, but I gotta this.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
This is the last game. Hundreds all around. Larry, Norman, Mitchell, Bowen. I'll put Bowen. I got Bowen in the fireworks. If you go in my chat, there's a free code for 4th of July player.
With a whole new group out there.
NBA 2K25.
Half here into the second half. Here's Looney. Outside Butler. Butler.
Ooh, who hit that? Jimmy.
Jimmy Butler's three ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Edwards.
The next Michael Jordan. I think he'll be better than Jordan. He can shoot the three way better.
By Edwards.
Edwards is open in the third and fourth quarter. He don't miss unless the games are rigged like they were this year. God, how unfortunate. Make it to the Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row. But the way they rigged that shit, I don't know.
5 points in the game.
Either way,
Here's Looney.
our time's coming. With the
Here's Kuminga.
Beasley's going to be, it's going to be interesting what,
Edwards with it.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards
Michael
finding ways
Beasley's
to
in
create
trouble
space
for
on the floor.
gambling.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter.
Figure that shit was going on.
Now Curry. Misses for two. Edwards with it. Target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Come on, 5. I got 5 on it.
Gortat covering. The shot by Looney.
Nice
no
D.
good. Sioux Falls on offense. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They get it back. In the corner, Powell with it. Pass to Bona. And Gortat kicks to Edwards. A beautiful
Nice distribution of product.
Willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now.
Oh,
trying to put this one
awesome.
away.
30-20, 1 quarter to go. Let's ride. Happy 4th of July.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Sioux Falls. They've got Bona. Also Starks out there. Gortat is out there with Bona. And it's Bona in at the power forward.
Larry!
Oh, Larry! Combo guard. Starks loves to score, but also more than willing to make the extra pass.
Larry was a playoff precedent from the T-Bowl series. 100 overall. Is like, this is the first one they've ever had, and then I got Cade, then I got Bam, and now I got a 99 Frazier and a 99 Bruce Bowen tonight for fireworks.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession.
2:14 and breaking news. Breaking news. It's 2:14.
Checked in. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance.
Fireworks should be popping
No,
off.
they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas.
Bonnie.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Moody uses the glass to finish the layup. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Inside, here's Gortat. It's good. Gortat's
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Gortat is most dangerous, a refined, confident interior scorer.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
Here we go. Oh.
James finds
Money.
knocks it loose.
That's our ball.
Sioux Falls will have it. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Pajemski.
Here comes the three-point daggers.
James will bring it up for Sioux Falls. Leading by
Set it
12.
up. Joel LeBron.
Edwards dishes to LeBron. And the pass to Bird. Over Payton. Offensive rebound. James with a deep
LeBron! No! What is going on here?
Green in the post.
Ah, son of a beefcake. Beefcake.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Curry with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
How about that, D? How about that?
Trim it to single digits. Gortat inside. Payton's there. Here's Edwards. And Moody pulls it down.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will
Oh,
they take
yeah.
something from the ball?
Block that shit.
And the rejection by Bird. And Sioux Falls calls
Let's get the
timeout.
three-pointers in there.
They lead by 10. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so Coach electing to do that here.
Player of the game, yes. Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game
Cash.
that's
Nice
what separates
feed.
the good players from the great players.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
And that's how you do that.
And so it's Sioux Falls with the win.
T-Wolves.
And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but
The
they
Sioux
didn't have
Falls
too many
version.
problems with
Earnings. I hit it? No. Bird 2 for 5. Cunningham 1 for 3. Frazier 0 for 1. It's 3-point shooting. Not really shooting threes these days. It's more about the speed of the game. And then throwing to a wide open pull-up shooter. Pull-up, pull-up. Looks weird outside. Really dark. Should be a great night for fireworks. I don't think there's much clouds. Oh, there's a few. I got the 99 fireworks and they give me Bruce Bowen of all players. I could have got any of them. Hey, look at this. Cat market. Manage. Did I get them? Let's see. Ooh, get rid of. Here's the firework card tonight. That's pretty cool. Give him some J's. Badges. I don't think. He's pretty good. Let's see if we can. Here's the Curry I just got. I think I'll put both these guys in. Zingy. Zingas can go to the center. Oops. And then we can move Bam into more of a power. Oops. Power player. God dang it. And then who do you start? Bowen, or do you start Edwards? Or Curry? I might have to go to Curry. I think I got some Curries. I want to see if I can get his card updated. There they are. Badges. Oh, there's one. Clamps. Pump up the D. And then we got Edwards. Our lowest rate is Gortat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to kiss him goodbye. Doc Rivers, LeBron, or Bona? Not Bona. No, I'm going LeBron. Overall, 98. Got a red diamond ball and a Caitlin Clark coach. She gives a lot of bonuses. What was I gonna do here? Oh. Any tips on how to get more shoes? You got to keep opening packs, or? There's the big three. That's winning every time. I can't lose with that combo. Alright, challenges. Who's next on the list? We're doing challenges right now from the NBA playoffs. Spotlight. We got the LeBron, we got the Zingy, we got Kumpo, we got Curry. Now we're going for Shy. 3-on-3 with these boys? Hell yeah! Jalen, Shy, SGA, and Chet. Chet was in Minnesota showing off some trophies. That's pretty cool. Larry Bryan, I think he got the bring. Ooh, almost had a block on that. Catch me outside. Just lay it in, Larry. Bam! Underball. What? Come on, let's go. Oh my. Okay, okay. SG ain't gonna miss that. Bank. Jalen, we gotta make him take the shot. Son of a... Let's go. Hammer time. Let's turn it up. Get turned. Cash. Cade Cunningham, we're all flaming. Missed it. Bank. Just telling you, this combo is hard work. Nailed it. This game reminds me of the older games, but it's way more high def. Money! Larry! Oh, I see lightning or thunder. Holy! Get that out of here. In the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. That was too easy. Shouldn't have got on. Hammer time, Larry. Hammer time. Cade. 100 degrees, Cade. Larry. Ooh, cash.
Stay out here.
Down here, boys. Woo-hoo! Larry! Finish him. Call for the screen, and yes! WWJD. Coffee's gone. $9:59, 10 o'clock on your dial. 1.5 hours. Is it coming out? It looks really dusky, smoky. Ick. Damn, smoky. Ick. $16 for Larry, no threes. I love Larry Bird. I love Larry. I got 2 autographs of Larry Bird on cards authenticated, and some very 45-year-old cards that are in mint condition. I don't know how they survived everything I've been through, but opened them up and then there they were. All my card collection from my whole life. It was overwhelming, but it was fun. I just have good memories of basketball. Ryan was good at basketball. Dan was good at basketball. Uh-oh. We went to Timberwolves games, and that was kind of how it started. Oh, redeem. We went to the initial inaugural season, and we were playing in the Metrodome. That was quite the sight. Oh, here we go. You ready? Flip. What did we get, a 99? Post control. Chet. Oh, Steven Adams. I guess we'll take it. Who wants Steven Adams out of all the players? I mean, come on. How many silver do I got? Since you're here, we're going to do a firework pack. 5 fireworks. Let's get some infinite shoes. Player first. Wow, what a joke. Oh, orange ball, right. Stupid. Alright, so... Damn, guys, I'm complaining, but I'm really not thinking how good Steven Adams is defensively. Puma? New Balance? Maybe he'll kick to a 99 after the badge. I thought he had one. Oh. And then... Did I do? Oh, he's got the J's. Do I want Curry or do I want LeBron? I would probably... Actually, just for tonight, since it's a fireworks player, I'm going to move Curry down and bring up Bowen. That's who I got. And I'm going to edit him. It's a pretty cool card. Okay, can you see? There's a nice lineup. Look at my 300s. Just lovely. You got defense and all the things Bam can do, and then you got the 3-point shootings. Plus, Bird's underrated, and Cade that was the greatest card I've ever gotten on this game. Who's next? Wait a minute. Yeah. Just beat Oklahoma City. Now we're going to clutch time. Look at that lineup just for today. Let it go and let God. Oh, man. Anybody else having lower back pain today and headache?
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
What we got here? A couple of haters. Pretty good lineup, but kissing. But look at that.
Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Steven Adams out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Cade Cunningham, and it's Bird in at the 3.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Sioux Falls. 2-point game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. On offense, here's Sioux Falls.
4 dunks I need.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Some room here for Williams. It's rebounded by Sioux Falls. Here's Bird.
Oh, Larry.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Here's Bird. Pass to Adams. And it's good for 2.
This team's going to be tough to beat, too.
Quality defense will not deter this guy if he wants to score. Nice finish.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren.
Chet.
A second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Bowen. Watched by Wallace. Kicks it out to Cunningham.
Money Cad.
Yeah, an encouraging sign. When Cunningham is dialed in from deep, he's dangerous.
And Adebayo over to help. Here's Wallace. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dort. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Get that stuff out of there. There he is. The hammer. Whew. He's tough.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Well,
Good board.
your big man playing
Reward the big man. Ooh. 15 to 5. What?
You really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, it's still a little too close
Timeout.
for comfort.
Ain't got nothing on me.
By Oklahoma City.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
All right, time now to present our new balanced player of the game, Steven Adams.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to pull off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everything.
You know, this whole
You get that.
appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys,
Allie, thank you. Yep, count it.
Larry.
Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. And another 3 from Oklahoma City.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Bowen passes to Adebayo.
You got it. Come on.
Bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
What?
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Here's Wallace. And another three for Oklahoma City.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls. They're up by 3. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. A good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got room. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Oh, Chad.
Holmgren's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
And stolen by Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And he drills.
Wow, what a game.
Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings up the Sioux Falls. Here's Bird. Bird defending. And one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Wallace. And in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Bird. The shot. That one rolls
What
around
the
and rims
hell?
out. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
That's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of
Whoa.
errors.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
No, don't start the fouling.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls. They're trailing by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Who this? Who this? Who this? Wallace? He'll miss one.
He drops the first one.
Maybe.
That makes it a 3-point lead. And so he
Not
drops them both,
today.
And it's a 4-point ball game. 7 seconds left in the game. Here's Adams. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Terrific rim protection.
Game over.
Oh,
Oh, my first loss of the night, so I'm going to save it up and go load up some baseball. It's time.
They played the
Yankees.
villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two...